All right, hello, Cleaning Business University. So, let's get into the world of paid ads. There are four ways to get leads and market your business: warm outreach, cold outreach, paid ads are one of them, and posting content. So paid ads. So, let's talk about paid ads for someone who's just beginning. Paid ads are important because they have the ability to bring you customers fast. Especially if you are a newer business, you probably don't have very many reviews. You probably don't have much of a brand, so paid ads can bring traffic to your business. And so, basically, in plain English, especially on Google, there's different types of paid ads. There's paid ads on Google. There's paid ads on Facebook. Those are two different types of paid ads. There's paid ads on places like Yelp, Thumbtack, Angie's List. However, let's talk Google ads for now. So, on Google, when someone types house cleaning near me, you would pop up, they click your ad, they call you, you book them, boom, you make money, right? And so I would say on Google, it's you're dealing with high intent customers. Like, these are people who are ready to buy. They are literally looking up the term house cleaning Seattle or wherever you live, house cleaning Melbourne, house cleaning New York, right? And so someone doesn't just Google those words for fun. They're Googling those words because they need a house cleaning service, right? And so that goes for whatever it is that someone Googles, right? If someone's looking up HVAC Boston or nail salon Denver, right? It's very high intent. These guys have the intention to buy. Like, they want to buy right now. And so that's the difference. I'd say that's with Google, you're dealing with high intent. However, I would say, if you are just getting into the world of paid ads, I want you to know that paid ads doesn't magically fix a broken business, okay? So before you even think about running paid ads, you need to optimize a phone number that gets answered. Like, when they call this number, you need to make sure you pick up the phone. A booking or quote process, clear estimates, reliable cleaners. Ads kind of amplify what you have going on. However, paid ads will not fix a broken business. So you need reliable cleaners first before you start running paid ads and things like that. So, I will say that be careful, because on one hand, paid ads can skyrocket you to the moon if you learn how to do it correctly. On the other hand, it can also lose you a lot of money. I've been on both ends. I have both made a lot of money and I have lost a lot of money with paid ads as well. So it's not a guaranteed for sure you will make money. It is a game that you have to learn. And that's why I'm going to talk about things like cost per lead, cost per conversion, things like that. This is stuff that you have to know. KPIs and numbers that you have to know. Okay. However, let's talk LSA ads real quick. Google LSA ads. So LSA stands for local service ads. And this is for service businesses, so like HVAC, painting, cleaning, lawn care, kind of these it's a service, right? Local service ads. And so there are two types of ads on Google. And so basically, I'm just giving you like the paid ads rundown right now. On Google, there's LSA ads, and then there is Google CPC ads, cost per click or cost per conversion ads. They're both on the platform of Google. However, they are two different types of Google ads, okay? And so what is the difference between them? LSA is like cost per lead. CPL is cost per lead. You pay per lead. So let's say someone clicks on your ad and they call your phone number. Well, you get charged by that lead, okay? CPC, cost per click or cost per conversion, they both mean the same thing pretty much. Cost per click is whenever someone clicks on your website, you pay Google for that click. Okay, so in one, you're paying for a phone call, LSA, and on the other, you're paying for a click onto your website. You're buying traffic, okay? So both of them, you can use both of them. However, let me explain the difference. So when someone looks up a service, for example, this is an example I found right here, HVAC Boston. You may notice there is ads that look different up here, and then there's these ads. I think all of you are very accustomed to seeing this one in the middle where it says sponsored right here. Go ahead and try it right now. Go to Google and just look up whatever city you're in and then painting near me or whatever, right? You're going to see sponsored results. So What is the difference? Right here at the very, very top, this is local service ads. And so if you get on Google LSA ads, your company name will show up here at the top of the screen. And if someone clicks on your button, your name, and dials your number, you pay for that lead. Now, right here is Google cost per click, which shows up right underneath LSA ads. And so they show up right next to each other. The only difference between them is how they're charged and where they show up on the page. Okay, so I'm going to show you the LSA portal. So you're going to want to go to GoogleLSA.com and get set up with the LSA process. I'm not going to explain exactly how to set it up and everything. If you want help posting the school community, I got you. But I would say just YouTube it, right? It's extremely easy, and Google makes it very easy for you to set up LSA ads. However, inside LSA, you can set up a number of different things. Such as how much do you want to spend per week? How do you want to receive leads? Do you want phone calls or do you want messages? And so this is the back end of LSA that I'm showing you. This is my personal LSA profile for my business. And so these are the types of cleans we want to get contacted for. We spend an average of $350 per week on this platform, which is about one lead a day, it looks like. You can add photos of your business. You can get message leads. You can set the business hours. You can set the service areas. And so if you set those areas, your zip codes. So here's what it looks like for Seattle. But whatever city you're in, you just type in the cities that you want to service, right? And so people in these areas will see your ad when you sign up for Google LSA. Alright guys, so I highly recommend you get on Google LSA if you want to show up at the top of the page when customers look up your search term in your city. And this is a Google LSA breakdown. So I hope this kind of helps you understand what is Google LSA, the difference between Google LSA and Google CPC. And then I'll explain more about Facebook on the next one. However, yeah, that's Google LSA for you.